Randy.
All right, thanks a lot, David. For kids who grow up knowing they've been adopted, there are still a lot of questions. Why did they give me up? Do I look like them? But for one Siouxland woman, the unanswered question is, why didn't they want me to live? And while she's always known she and her sister were both adopted, she discovered it was a miracle she was alive at all.
You can make noise?
Melissa Ohden is like any new mom. She likes to play with her daughter Olivia and, of course, make her laugh. But the smiles haven't always flowed so freely for her. While there's one aspect of Melissa's life that's always remained constant,
Ever since I can remember, I've known that I'm adopted.
Melissa says the heart of one family secret changed her life forever, and it all erupted after a fight with her sister.
She said, you know, at least my parents wanted me. And, you know, it was such an absurd conversation for two adopted sisters to be having anyway, but this time it was really different.
So she confronted her mother. What she learned was something she never saw coming.
That night changed my life. That night my mom told me that my biological mother had had an abortion during her 5th month of pregnancy with me, and I had survived it.
I knew someday I would tell her because I think she had a right to know, and as intelligent as she is, she needed to know.
Even still, Melissa says the news of her birth mother's attempted saline abortion caught her completely off guard.
It's one of those things that I don't think anybody could ever be prepared for.
In a matter of moments, Melissa went from typical teenage worries, grades, getting her license and boys, to once again dealing with the emotions surrounding her adoption. But now it had a whole new twist.
They didn't think much about my life or, you know, my ability, my capacity to have life. And so that was incredibly hurtful for me.
And although filled with anger towards her birth parents, Melissa says she never lost sight of her adopted parents.
My relationship with my adoptive family is like a love story. You know, they took a chance on me.
At just over 2 pounds at birth, doctors didn't have much hope for Melissa's survival. And even though they knew what could be in store for their daughter's future, Melissa's new parents took a leap of faith.
All you had to do was hold her and knew that everything was going to be fine.
And to this day, Melissa is fine, something she's very grateful for and something she's using to move forward in the next chapter of her life.
Moving through this and I can't even say moving past it because I'm never going to be past it because it truly is just a part of who I am.
Over the past year, Melissa has embraced who she is, sharing her experience on a national level as an abortion survivor. Tonight at 10, I'll take you on her 11-year journey to find her birth parents. Amazingly, that journey took her just down the street. Next month, a 5-year-old girl from Siouxland will